Arsenal's next move will break the Eden Zero community. Arsenal's most powerful weapon might get introduced soon, and you guys are definitely not ready for the impact it will do. Hello and welcome back to Just Some Space Guy, but you can just call me Space G. I'm here with another Eden Zero video, this time it's about Arsenal. So season 2 of Eden Zero is just airing, and I noticed something about Arsenal what many of you probably missed. Okay, let's pretend that I actually just now noticed it and not years ago when the manga aired first. Just for the sake of the argument, or I need to start the video somehow. You know, the name of every attack of the Arsenal suit is named after a friendly dragon from Firetail. Of course you know it if you watch both Eden Zero Season 1 and you watched Firetail, or just read the manga for both. This should be obvious, right? Each attack so far from Arsenal is named after a specific dragon. Weisz Cannon is named after Weisz Logia, and no, it's not named after Weisz himself. Yes, he has a giant ego, but not that large. Drumbuster is named after Skydrum. Metallica Explosion is named after Metallicana and not the band. Grandire and Grandi Wing is named after Grandine. She's so cool that she got 2 weapons named after her. That's a flex on its own. And Atlas Flame is, well, it's named after Atlas Flame. Mashima probably gave up trying to make us some fun with that one. In my opinion, each attack of the Arsenal suit being named after a friendly dragon from Firetail is incredibly nice homage. And pretty creative if I have to say. However, here's a thing. The name of one dragon is missing from the list. The name of one dragon was incredibly important, and that dragon is Igneel. The Arsenal suit has no ability or weapon named after Igneel, what is especially strange considering that Igneel is hands down the most popular dragon from Firetail, outside of Acnologia, but he doesn't count because he's a fake dragon anyway. Mashima giving no ability named after Igneel for the Arsenal suit is an incredibly big, missed opportunity, considering Igneel's popularity and impact compared to the other dragons. However, I think it might not be a coincidence. I believe Mashima might be planning to introduce a new ability for the Arsenal suit in the future, an extremely powerful weapon or ability far superior to the power of any other Arsenal weapon. A weapon capable of incredible destruction. This weapon will be Arsenal's biggest and most powerful weapon. An ability based on heat, otherwise it would make no sense. This ability might get named after Igneel. Mashima did say multiple times that Eden Zero is a story, but he mostly has everything planned out for, with the expectation of few minor details, compared to Firetail where he just wrote whatever he felt like without pre-planning anything in advance for a long time. Him planning out a move for Arsenal from early on named after Igneel is highly possible and most likely the case. But now, you are probably wondering if he planned this move out from so early on. Why didn't he just use it so far? I believe the reason is that Mashima might be keeping the move in the shadows because he wants to use it in the grand finale of Eden Zero. He wants to leave as big of an impact with it as possible, so he kept it as a final weapon. In lore, the weapon named after Igneel might be so powerful and risky to use that Weisz and Hermit agreed to never use it if it's not absolutely necessary. The weapon might be too dangerous for Weisz to use because it might kill him, or the power of the weapon might be so great that it might put people around him at danger as well. The weapon either has too large destructive radius what could put other members of the Eden Zero crew at danger when used, or it packs so much firepower that it is straight up a double-edged weapon. It could kill Weisz in the process, or damage Weisz so badly that he might lose a body part or 2. At this point you are probably wondering what type of weapon could Igneel be? What type of weapon could be worthy enough to hold the name of the Fire Dragon King? There are few possibilities out there. Arsenal's Igneel could be an extremely powerful heat blast capable of large area destruction in the form of explosions around the user. It could also be an ability that boosts the movement and the strength of the Arsenal suit with releasing large quantities of heat in the process. However, I believe the most likely scenario is the two following abilities. Arsenal's Igneel could be an extremely powerful energy ray based on the concept of Starbringer. Igneel could be a smaller version of the Starbringer implemented into the Arsenal suit. The weapon could be the trump card of Arsenal suit, however we all know how powerful Starbringer is. The ship of Eden Zero is capable to handle the pushback force of the weapon. However, the body of a human doesn't have enough force or weight to withstand it. Using this weapon could pretty much cost Weisz his arm, and that would actually make a lot of sense if you think about it. The other likely scenario is that Igneel is actually a self-destruction protocol of the Arsenal suit. The self-destruction of the Arsenal suit could be used as a form of last resort against an overwhelming number of enemies. Weisz could detonate the suit from afar after he runs out of options. Or in worst case scenario, he could sacrifice himself to protect the people he deeply care about. As they say, either die as a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Whatever is the case, we most definitely going to get a new weapon named after Igneel, especially now that we are now in the last arc of the manga. We have to see what will Mashima cook. But what do you think? If the Arsenal suit gets a weapon named after Igneel, what type of weapon will it be? And what form of the following options you think is the most likely to be the weapon? Please let me know in the comment section below, and see you guys in space. Bye! Okay, you should also subscribe, it's like literally free.